It starts with a B.
It ends with an N.
It's the Brakedown! Good morning, DHS. I'm Everett Campbell.
And I'm Mila, Dera. Everett, what in the world are you wearing?
A swimming jacket for after I take a dip in the new Aquatic Center. Did you know the grand opening was last week?
I know a couple people who were there when it happened. Jackson Thomas and Krisztian Anderson dive into the story.
Last Wednesday, students, staff, and the community came together for the ribbon cutting of the brand new Aquatic Center at Davis High. For years, our teams have been practicing off campus at Arroyo, and the facilities there weren't even regulation size. Men's water polo coach Jamie Wright says this new pool changes everything.
The pool is amazing. Like Tracy and Doug shared at the presentation, we never thought it would happen. Like, you're always holding your breath, something's going to go wrong. So that it's actually done is amazing. The impact, most people are not going to appreciate it. And I've used this analogy with other people. A normal regulation basketball court at the gym is 94 feet. But if you had to train 75 feet in a 75-foot course all the time, your spacing, your movement, everything, your conditioning, your fitness suffers.
Principal Dr. Geigel sees the Aquatic Center as more than just a place for sports. It's meant to bring the whole school community together.
Yeah, man, I'm pumped. I'm so excited for our high school, our school community, our student athletes, and everyone in the future who's going to experience our Aquatic Center. It's really a joy to kind of bring it to life, and it's going to be even better when we get into contests in the pool, whether it's water polo matches or swim meets. So really excited for y'all.
Junior Will Keller is especially excited to finally have a pool on campus.
I think having a facility of this stature and the new equipment that we have, like at Arroyo, the facility, which is where we were practicing previously, the facility wasn't even regulation size, and we had like cages that were in the walls. And I think just having this to be able to compete and practice in, I think we're going to get a lot better this season.
Senior Julian Tucker says it's also just more convenient, making practices and games way easier for everyone.
It's very spacious. It's a 50-meter pool, and the lockers are nice too.
The opening of the Aquatic Center is a huge milestone for Davis High, and it's only the beginning of the memories and competitions that will happen here. For The Brakedown, I'm Jackson Thomas.
As the school year ramps back up again, our athletes are jumping back into their practices and games. Mila, how are our teams doing so far?
Well, our flag football athletes had a good time at River City recently.
Really? I think this calls for sideline squad. Suhela Lamba has the story.
What's up, DHS? Welcome to Sideline Squad. I'm at flag football and the Blue Devils are getting ready to hit the field. Let's check it out.
On Thursday, September 4th, Davis High flag football took on the River City Raiders on their home turf. The game kicked off with Davis on defense under the blazing sun, and they were able to keep River City scoreless for nearly half of the game. The game started off even. It was driven by a defensive battle as both teams struggled to get points on the board. Assistant coach Paul Mendricks had nothing but praise for his team's effort.
We have one of the strongest defenses in the league. We've got players stepping up, making massive plays, rushing fast, doing a great job getting to the ball, making picks. They just had a really good offense today, and it made it kind of tough for us, and our offense is really pulling it together. Working hard to get faster, to make more completions, just get some scores.
After halftime, River City was able to sneak past the Davis defense for their first touchdown of the game. And unfortunately for the Blue Devils, they were able to hold on to that momentum. Davis put up a strong effort with great runs, solid connections on offense, and smart defensive coverage. Despite this, the River City defense was able to pull flags quickly and prevent Davis from scoring. Senior Anya Ng pumped up the team with an interception late in the game, but plays like these weren't enough for Davis to secure the comeback. In the end, Davis lost the game with a score of 19-0. Even though things didn't go as expected, the Blue Devils put up a tough fight as they moved to a record of 1-2 on the season. With preseason matchups coming to a close, Davis is getting ready to compete in their league game starting next week.
Alright guys, we didn't win this game, but we still have some good moments.
Yes, we won our Tuesday game, but our league games are starting next week. We're going to do amazing.
This is Suhela Lamba for The Breakdown.
You know what, Mila? I gotta take this thing off. It's getting too hot.
Yeah, good thing we have someone else to bring the heat.
It's
stand-up.
Gods. Homecoming is coming up and we don't even have a theme yet. I'm thinking we need something big, something that's gonna make a splash. I'm thinking under the sea.
That is a god-awful idea, Poseidon. We need to do something darker. I'm thinking in the night.
No, Hades, that's way too dark. We need something bright. We need something electrifying. We need Glowco.
Oh, please, Zeus, what are you talking about?
Wait, guys, you don't know? We already decided on the HOCO theme.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there was a Google form and everything.
Oh, wow.
HOCO 2025 is Greek mythology!
Homecoming is coming up. We've got our game and our parade on Friday, September 26th, with the dance the next day on September 27th. More info and ticket sales to come.
If you're interested in float building, stay tuned for a class meeting update and more information about that.
Speaking of float building, clubs can also join in the fun of float building, so make sure to get those club apps ASAP.
And speaking of clubs, Club Fair is September 27th in the Quad. Make sure to be there.
Following up with that, every Friday is Blue Friday, so show up to school wearing blue so that you can get fun prizes and merch during our Friday announcements.
That's all from us gods. Stud
Limpus out!
You gotta love them.
They always make my day.
That concludes our first episode of The Breakdown.
So have a good Wednesday. We'll see you next week on The Breakdown.